Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in Crossbone, and you might see me fiddling around a little bit with some computer settings while we are here, because I started doing a test of my fan controls on my current setup, and unfortunately, it seems to be running a little test on my fans. So once that test is done, we'll see how it goes. But for the time being, welcome back to Crossbone. And hello, James. We have just wrapped up everything in the nice little town of Armorica. And it looks like let me go ahead and pop up the stream health here. Heads up, there are 3 new fish available in the harbor district in the city. Is that so? So, are we taking the bus back? Next bus comes in 30 minutes? Oh man, what a pain in the ass wait time. Too long to sit here, too short to go do something else. Was hoping I could grab a drink at the inn. That won't give me enough time to really enjoy it. You shouldn't be drinking on the job in the first place, Randy. Tio? Is something wrong? No? I just thought I heard something in the distance. I will try maximizing the sensitivity of my sensor in order to amplify the sound. Let me see here. Let me just keep on taking a look at the calibrations going on here. Please be quiet for a moment. Shh, chat. Sure thing. I'm sorry, everyone. It must have been my imagination. Don't worry about it, Tio. Do you think you could describe the sound to us? Well, I thought I could not confirm it. Though I could not confirm it, I could have sworn I heard howling. Seriously? Do you think it was the monsters we're after? Let me see here. Please do not get your hopes up. I likely misheard it. It could have also been a simple sensor malfunction. What should we do? Should we search the surrounding area for signs of wolves? Let me think. Tio, what's the range in your sensors? When operating normally, should be around 50 Selge. However, at times... Eh? Did something happen? Did something happen to the stream? However, certain atmospheric conditions will cause sound to carry for twice that distance. Whew, damn! That far, huh? Sounds like we won't be able to determine where the sound came from in that case. That's okay. In the meantime, there's stuff to keep our ears open. All of you really believe I heard something? Huh? You said you heard it, right? Yes, I did say that. But when I am able to hear things that the average person cannot, people typically assume I am lying, or that I have an overactive imagination. You recommend feeding Cop an eel. Is that real, or is that what you were saying what to? Maybe not. We all know that you're one in a million, Tio Tot. What? It's true. Plus, why wouldn't we believe you? Sure, we haven't known each other for long, but you've already saved us more times than I can count. I can't think of any reason to ever doubt you. Oh. I apologize, everyone. That question was silly of me to ask. Please, forget about it, if possible. Sure? It's really not a big deal. Oh, you're still here. Mr. Hayworth, who I still don't trust. Are all of you about to head back to the city? Yes, that's right. Are you doing the same, Mr. Hayworth? Indeed I am. Now that I've picked up some souvenirs for my wife and son, I'm ready to return home. Oh. So you're a purple-haired individual who is very trustworthy, and you've got two members of your family, huh? Huh? Where have we seen that before? In a Trails game. Were all of you planning to take the bus back? How long of a wait is it until the next one arrives? Unfortunately, it will be another half hour, according to schedule. If you're waiting for the bus, too, you're welcome to stand around and shoot the breeze with us. We'd be happy for the company. Oh, I appreciate the offer, but... there should just be enough room for 5. Can I offer you a ride instead? Damn! Held us back in some transportation. I'd be happy to drive all of you back to the city. Alright, Harold's got a few points in my book. He is hooking us up. What do you mean there should be room for 5? That's the easiest 5-seater I've ever seen. Thank you for the ride back, Mr. Hayworth. My pleasure. I was heading back to the city anyway. Man, you must be really rolling in it to be able to afford your own orbital car. Let me, bring back up the heat readings again. Ah, dang it. Just checking the strain of my rig here. Last I heard, these things were still crazy expensive. I believe a vehicle this model to manufacture would cost approximately 800,000 mira. That's pretty impressive. Well, it's invaluable tool for a trader like myself. I could take the bus, but transit time would end up bottlenecking business. So I decided to bite the bullet, get my own vehicle. I'm sure you had other reasons to buy it, aside from business. For example, I bet it lets you get home to your family earlier, right? You caught me. Ah, so there's the real reason. You even got gifts for him and everything. You're hoping Rainbow Trout will become available this chapter, but it seems I need a new rod from the next chapter before I can catch them. I see. None of them wearing seatbelts. I guess orbital cars are pretty relatively new. That's a little over 11,000 USD. Is that a lot for a new car? Is it? I mean, for a top-of-the-line car, that's probably cheap.
いや、とんでもない。
I don't know anything about buying cars. No, that's giving me far too much credit. I often have to go on business trips, so this is just my way of making it up to them for leaving them home alone so often. How old is your son? He turns 5 years old this year. He's not quite at Sunday school age yet, but he's filled with curiosity. His mother certainly has her hands full with his constant questions and endless curiosity. I see. You all sound like a happy family. Yes, we are. Besides, we have to be happy. You have to be. Mr. Hayworth. Oh, don't mind me, just thinking aloud. Look, we should be close to the end of the old road now. One more right turn and then we're practically there. Alright. Time to pretend to be asleep. Maybe Mr. Hayworth will... Alright. It's a white wolf! Don't know if it's one of our mystical wolves, but wolves confirmed. You know what else has to be happening? Oh, I see. Thank you again for driving us all the way back to the city, Mr. Hayworth. Oh, it was nothing. It was on the way, so why not travel in good company? Well, best of luck with your next investigation. You've got my full support. We appreciate it, sir. Ah. Wonder what this does. Alright. Well, in a sense, showing cards. Start app at user logon, start minimized. Okay. Once again, this was a bad time to start doing my, This is a bad time to test out my, my heat and my fan speed. So you might see, once again, you might see me fiddle around a bit with some of my settings over here. I think... Everything seems to be a little bit warmer after testing my fans. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine for the next 2.5 hours. The best way to show your support would be to call on the SSS for any help you may need. Yep, and if possible, let us know before you turn to the guild, yeah? You guys? My word, at least try to be a little subtle about it. What? No one's gonna do the PR for us. Ain't that right, Deodot? Indeed. Advertising is considered a crucial aspect of all business models. That is true enough. If I'm ever in any trouble, I'll be sure to go straight to you. Oh, that reminds me. I have something for you that might come in handy. Then again, as police officers, you might find it unnecessary. Hey! At long last, a Crossbell City map. Now I can be a little less lost. A little bit less lost. Map of the city? Just a little something I put together last month to help guide tourists around. Feel free to use it if it'll help. This will be really nice to have when we're patrolling the city. We'll be sure to put this to good use. We really appreciate all your help, Mr. Hayworth. Oh, think nothing of it. I only wish I had something more to offer. Well, until we meet again, good luck, all of you. Not every day you run into someone as nice as him. So he's a real nice guy, huh? So trustworthy. He does all the great things. All Crossbow City's NPCs refreshed. All the portrait NPCs, Friend and the Herald, usual spots of the mini-event. Talked to Ben and gave her the eggs before talking to Oscar. City Fast Travel has now been unlocked. Ayo! Now I don't need to go to every single other district before I end up in the one that I am aiming for. Talk to people in the Fishing Guild and the Mart. Finally speak to Ryu in his apartment in Belheim and West Street. His skill at being an unrelenting people pleaser seems to rival even yours, Lloyd. Backhanded compliment. Hey. Maybe, but don't forget, the guy's a traitor. I bet it takes more than being nice to run a successful business. Well, Mr. Hayworth and his business seem to be prospering, all while still cooperating with local businesses. Most cross-Bellin traders I know of try to make as much money as possible by trading abroad. So I get the impression that traders like Mr. Hayworth are fairly rare. Good point. Never thought of it that way. While he runs an honest business, groups like Ravachi are as dirty as they come. That's just how Crossbell is nowadays. Yes, that may be true. But people like Mr. Hayworth show that Crossbell isn't all bad. He gives me hope. Me too, Ellie. Anyway, it's already past noon. How about we head to the next place? Sounds like a plan. St. Ursula Medical College, right? I believe we should head out the south exit in that case. Right. There should be a bus stop there we can use. From what I hear, they've got buses heading to St. Ursula every 30 minutes. Oh, nice. Works for us. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's head on over. Sounds good. St. Ursula. Not how I planned it, but finally going to see Cecile. Crossbow City map can be opened. Once out of the city, press Start or Select. Start. To bring up a map of the city, press Start again for a map of the state. If you're inside the city, you can use the map as a shortcut to travel around quickly. Fast travel, select an area listed on the left side of the screen. Ugh. I used to pray for days like this. Be aware that in some situations, fast travel will be unavailable. Reasonable. As for Revach and Heiwei's pronunciation, I have Revach correctly, but Heiwei. Alright. Thought I was saying that. Oh well. Fran and Harold in the usual spots of the mini-event. Ay, Dios mío. Where are Fran and Harold again? Oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely clutch. Talked to Bennett, gave her the eggs before Oscar. Where is the... bakery is in Westry, yes? Yep. So, we're gonna talk to Bennett first. Oh, it's you guys. Did you get the ingredients? Excuse me, here are the ingredients you requested. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Now I can finally take down Oscar once and for all. I figured we should lend her a hand, but with how rough of a time she was having, but if you really do the right thing here, it'll be fine. Competition will just make them better bakers in the long run. Do I even have all the ingredients that I need? I remember that I didn't have... Yeah, I need one more fish fillet, don't I? Yeah, I need one more fish fillet, and I believe that, you'll get it, don't worry. Alright. Alright. Oh, I was saying, hey, Yui? Really? Okay. I mean, I was making the joke of saying, hey, you! But, hey, y'all have, better memories than me, probably. But, yeah, okay, so these are all done. So yeah, we're all done here until I can get that fourth fish fillet, which you assure me that I will get. But yeah, where are Fran and Harold? In their usual spots, have a mini event. Talk to the people in the fishing guild. Let's go to the fishing guild. Which one's the fishing guild? The one with a big fish on top of it. Imagine that. Hear about it from Copan. Ah, news travels fast. Bear tells me you want to make some great catches, okay? You finally become a member of our guild. Copan sure snatched you up quick. I was gonna personally invite you myself. No, you were. Hold on a second. My fans are running pretty soft. Hopefully, doing the fan control didn't turn them down unintentionally. Enable software control. Fan speed, fan speed. Take a look at it later. In the residential district. Yeah, he's so loaded, that makes sense. Wait, when? When the heck did I join the Fisherman's Guild? I mean, sure I did accept the fishing rod earlier. Don't sweat the details, kid. You already are comrade in rods. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Still, it looks like they all share a love for fishing. Be nice to have some people to talk about it. Hey there, Lloyd. You aware of the rank certification exam? Our guild grants ranks that correspond to how skilled an angler you are. If you become an ace angler, then you'd be legendary in Crossbell. Anyway, kid, if there's anything you don't get, feel free to ask me. I'll give you a thorough explanation. Okay, I can check my rank. I'm an amateur. I had to catch 4 kinds of fish. Fork over the fishing notebook of yours so I can check it out. Ask you to check your rank again anytime, I'll give you a much-deserved promotion. Whoa, Lloyd managed to catch yourself some real beauts. Good work, kid. Starting today, you're a hobbyist fisher. Oh, and there's my 4th straw hat. Nice. This thing's my prized straw hat, you see. Best kind of hat there is to wear when it comes to fishing. Keep this hat snug on that head of yours as you work towards your next big catch, Lloyd. Thank you, sir. I know this is a must-have piece of fishing gear. I'll wear it with pride. So a long way to go. The boys and I thought we'd prepare this nice prize for you to celebrate ranking up to hobbyist fisher. More importantly, I think you're ready to hear the next challenge you need to tackle to rank up. Your conditions for ranking up are to catch 8 unique kinds of fish. Plan out a strategy and bag yourself some big ones. Yeah. Alright. So now we have gone there. Next up, it is the... Let's see. Scroll, zoom. Oh, can I only use it when I'm outdoors? It's all I can only use when I am outdoors. Residential district. It's telling me how I can leave the city. Ah, I think this is the only open. My parents owned a mansion when I was growing up. They sold maids and butlers, so I never had a chance to learn how to do housework. Getting married certainly has been an adventure. I've actually had to learn a lot of things as a result. No complaints from me, though. I'm loving every second of my life. Having the father read me a book. Can you please go away? Reasonable. Asking me if I was responsible for making a mess of his documents. Wasn't that his wife? For some real, we have some opinions about fishing in the chat. Neighbor's daughter is wandering about. Good for kids to be curious, but also careful. The Hayworth residence. Sorry the negotiations dragged on. How has Colin been, by the way? He's begun to enjoy drawing pictures again. In fact, he's been begging me for a new notebook to draw in recently. Good to know. Seems curious about everything, too. You're all acquaintances of my husband, correct? I'm Harold's wife, Sophia Hayworth. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, hello everyone. Didn't know you'd be visiting. Oh, sorry, Harold. Are we interrupting anything? No, not at all. But anyway, how are you all doing? Are you feeling tired at all? Please, feel free to stick around and rest as long as you need. You'll have to forgive me for not being able to offer you as much as a host, though. If you get tired out there, feel free to make yourselves at home. Take a break here. Door's always open for you. Oh, really? Your front door may be open, but what about your closet where you keep all the skeletons? I can feel it. Papa's home. That's because I heard Papa's car pull up. Papa should be coming up the stairs any second now. I'll jump up and surprise him. Can't wait for those two to be revealed as orbital holograms to throw me off the trail. Hydrate? Okay. A hidden request is available at the Belheim Apartments I might want to do. Well, where else can I explore in the residential district? Ah, this house. Cindy's learning how to cook from Sophia. Zori is sorting through old clothes. Kids won't be scrambling. Derek went over the Times, bought himself 2 colossal textbooks, one about politics and one about economics. He wants to make a good impression, and he's thinking about getting Party Manners for Dummies. Anyways, he said I need to visit Mr. Ryu. Now, I can swear there was more stuff to look at. Sorry about this. Once again, checking on my fan control and my heat sinks. It's been doing some video editing lately. Just wanted to see how things are holding up. All right, let's see. So, out of all your notes, I have Fran and Harold. Talked to Bennett. Talked to the people in the fishing guild. And Mart, right outside of it. My bad. But we can fast travel. I managed to fish these up myself. Take those fish off his hands. Fish indigenous to Crossbell are popular. Get a nice reward if you bring them some. Oh, wait. I can trade for Sepith. Interesting. Is there any reason not to give him stuff? I have to imagine that I have to use these for trading around. Reuse the quest you were talking about. Alright, so you said that's at the Belheim. Where's Belheim? The fish might be better used somewhere else. Reasonable. If we have to do some fishing in the harbor district, we'll do that. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little bit of data save. And let's see. So West Street is where Belheim is. Cool. Now that I have fast travel, I'll be able to remember all this. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so I'm gonna use the rod. And, where do I get more bait? Let me go up and see what I need. What bait do I need? Eels and gluttonous bass are from earthworms. Progress from the dumplings. Oh, let's see if I can't get everything from the earthworms. Alright, so we got a gluttonous bass. They gave me a free battle scope. Don't mind that at all. Alright, so I need a gluttonous... I got the gluttonous bass. I need an eel. Gluttonous bass. Yeah, if I need more earthworms, where do I get them? Alright, that was another... Oh! Proxy puppet! But, yeah, where do I get more earthworms? One at Crossbell City, one on Amorica Village, one on Old Amorica Road, one on East Crossbell Highway. Let's see here. Uh-oh. I accidentally hit core temp. Where is it? Where'd it go? Fresh. Array protection. Of course. Might want to reload for now. Ah, I see. So, I got the bass, and I want to keep reloading until I get the eel. Gotcha. Enemies can drop bait. You can also get them from the lights in the fields. Wait, what? An Armorican carp? A gluttonous bass. So the carp can be caught by either method, is what I remember hearing. Let me see. Eels and lettuce bath. Earthworms, pearl glass from the dumplings. Okay, so pearl glass from the dumplings. Gil will sell me bait after I don't need bait. That sounds about right. Once they hit their highest 2 ranks, it's a milestone reward. I gotcha. Another Armorican carp. Come on! I need an eel. Eels are from Novice Rod and Earthworm, correct? Nope. Probably shouldn't have used that many earthworms in Armorica, huh? They are very rare. Dang. Kind of a painful grind, then. There we go! Alright, we have the eels now. We'll go ahead and do that separately. The last thing I need is a pearl glass, so I have seen. And there we go. We have now caught everything over here. Your Armorican carp, I already have plenty of. Hello. What's going on here? All sorts of fun to be had in Michelin. The boat's huge. Never been on it before. Missed the last ship. But he's now able to make it to this one. This ship takes you to Michelin. Clearly more extravagant than he expected. Boy, it's never been. We gotta get back to work now. Alright, to cop. Let me see. Central Square. Oh, copy, boy. You know what this means. Fish. Eel. Cop likes it. What you getting, me boy? That was worth it. Thanks, Cop. We'll use it well. Let's go ahead and toss this on somebody. Do I want more... Let's see. Eagle Eye detects enemies on the minimap, affects the whole party. How do I want to shuffle this around? Maybe... Should have warp... I could have warped the SSS building directly, you know? Oh, could I? Once I start getting better at rods, I need to be more precise with my timing. Oh, really? Of stricter time limits to react to the rod? Alright. I was just using the method that worked well for me in Sky Trilogy. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and give this action to Lloyd, and then give that to... Actually, Lloyd can now have this, Actually, you should have this attack, too. Yeah. Well, so I have EP cut. Ooh, who should have the EP cut? Probably Tio. But I don't have enough room for it all. I need 4 eels for a request late into the game, but I have time to get them. Okay. Certain fish, that's the difference between an action 3/4 and 20 times 7th. I see. It's somewhat late game fish. Let's see. Display enemy on the map. Defense. Mute. Attack. EP cut. Information. Yeah, you have a water-only thing anyway. Evade only. Let's go ahead and give you a defense. Display treasure chests and locations on the map. Okay, this all looks good. Thank you, Cop. Alright, and what are we looking at now? Still need to go to West Street, the Belheim, which is this way? Yep. Ryu, my man! Ryu better not be thinking about keeping it. Told him it was a one-time deal. He better not have forgotten. 5 different fashion magazines like Green Crossbell, 3 are in Crossbell, 2 are the Empire and the Republic, respectively. Read all of them as much as you can. Crossbell is Mr. International. Oop, they got a friend. Hey, it's the special support section. Been a while since we last saw you guys. About a week, I think. So, what's up? Actually, what's the deal with the kitten? Looks fairly young. Maybe about 6 months old, if I were to guess. Are you her owners? No, we found her roaming around West Street all alone. We think she might be lost. She was pretty weak, but we made sure to give her a ton of food. And look, she's as good as new. Aren't we amazing? But... wait a minute. Why don't we just ask them to help us out, Ryu? Huh? Them? You know we can't do it ourselves. What's this all about? Actually, there's a request we'd like to make. Mind hearing us out? As the sports section, listen to Ryu and on your story about finding the kitten, and then, to summarize, You would like for us to find her true owner? Please do. She was wearing a collar when we first found her. We took it off because it looked like she was suffering when we first found her, but it should mean that she has an owner. Yeah, she doesn't really seem to like us all that much either, probably because she has no idea who we are. I imagine real owners are worried sick by now. We should try finding them for the kitten's sake. Do you have any clues as to who the owner might be? Yeah, about that. Henri here was thinking that it might be a kid. The collar looks handmade. Doesn't that seem like something a kid like us would do? Yeah, I can see that. Guess we should narrow the search to households with kids then. That cuts our list of potential spots down quite a bit at least. Either way, it's your call, Lloyd. Well, probably going to end up being late going to St. Ursula, but let's try and find the kitten's owner for a bit. First of all, we should probably take the kitten with us. Is that wise? She is quite feeble at the moment. Don't you think it would be a bit hard on the poor thing to bring her with us? I have just the solution for that. I did have the option to say no, but isn't this a quest I'm supposed to be taking? Mind letting me hold her, Ryu? Sure. Okay, come here, girl. Lloyd took the frail kitten in his arms and gently placed her inside his jacket. Lloyd has the touch. He has the power. If I didn't take this, the Bracer Guild would get it. We don't need them getting more credit. Real. There we go. All tucked in. This should work. Or we should be able to walk around safely, at the very least. Oh, what's this? Who knew you had a way with animals? I admit, I'm impressed. Well done, Lloyd. So let me get this straight. You think it'd be best to assume the owner is a child, right, Henri? Yeah, probably. Since we found her over near the residential district, her home might be somewhere over there. Either way, our best bet is focusing on residential communities. Ready, everyone? Quest begun! Aw yeah, baby! You wanted to keep her, but at the same time, you know, you kind of don't want to keep something that's not yours. Still so busy with work, she can't even visit us on weekends. Don't be hard on her, Auntie Late. Cecile's already got enough on her plate to worry about. I'd like to see her every once in a while. She should at least come home and enjoy an occasional meal with us. We'll keep her company after we find this cat's owner. Alright, so... search the cats. We'll ask families of children living on both West Street and the residential district. Alright. Let's see. Both on West Street and the residential district. Already has Pansy. Oh. She said something sharp-witted, but I skipped past it. That is on me. Jap, do you know what Pansy said? Did she insult the honor of Ryu and Henri? Let's see here. Now, who has children in West Street and the residential district? Wait, what? Oh. Let's go ahead and pick about his ingredients. Burrick loves their croissants. A massive tower dating back to the Middle Ages along Ursula Road. Our man here wants to take a picture of it. The husband's redecorating is making so that she can't make dinner. Oh, he's being very picky about the table's positioning. They opened a theme park in Michelin. IBC is covering the whole bill for it. Sammy is very strict when she takes out the trash. And the government only does the bare minimum. Ain't that a theme? Do you believe that's an exit? Momo doesn't own a cat, but can she have it anyway? We gotta find this kitten's rightful owner. Momo's a very shy girl. The proprietor has seen Ryu and Henri go around. I think he's talking about a special support section building. Someone's moved that old building in Central Square. She completely missed it. I know him. He's me. You have a minute? You have a kitten here? This is a law office, right? We can't let a cat live here. Now, a potted plant, that we will accept. And ladders, step ladders. Plenty of step ladders. I do believe that is everybody there and that treasure chest that will taunt me. Alright, I guess it's over to... we have a kitten with us. Better not wander the city with her in tow. Alright, let's see. So, did you all have a kitty? I've already talked to everybody, so... You don't count as a kid, do you, Ferric? Yep, Momo's. I checked out Momo. Alright. Is this Hayworth? Yep. No new dialogue. And... looks like he has the same dialogue chain. Hey Colin, do you have a second? Ah, we got a new cutscene. That's encouraging. Do you or anyone you know own a cat? A kitty cat? What kind of kitty is it? It's a little girl right here. I know this kitty. Yeah, she likes to walk on our fence sometimes. Haven't seen her much lately. Looks like our little pussycat is from around these parts. It also likely narrows down the owner to someone living in the resident district. Let's continue the search. You're a big help, Colin. It's a good thing that we were calling on you. Oh, the neighbor's daughter has been wandering around. Maybe she's looking for a kitty. Looks like a little girl lives here. Let's see if that might be our match. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment? Could I help you with something? We're with the CPD and we're conducting a small investigation. Do you happen to own a cat by any chance? No, we don't. Sunita, sweetheart, do you know anything about this? I don't know anything. I'm busy reading a book with father, so you can please go away. Swing and a miss. We send her a search to the neighborhood. Another round wouldn't hurt. Uh-oh. Sunita is stuttering. I think she might actually know something. And we can't go all over the city. Wait, what? That gate opens! That's schmancy. Ah, it's one of those. Look. And there she goes. Marie. Oh, Marie! Where could you have run off to this time? Marie, come out! Didn't we talk to that little missy earlier? I suppose this is the little girl that's been going on her own. Yeah, what's going on, though? She's acting sort of strange. Uh-oh, where'd she wander off to? Oh, there she is. Oh, that sweet child, where's she gone off to? Excuse me, are you searching for something? Yes. Are you looking for a kitten by any chance? One like this? Lloyd produced the kitten from his jacket pocket. Marie! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Oh, you silly girl, where'd you run off to? I suppose that makes matters easier then. You must be your owner, right? Not exactly. Marie is actually a stray cat. She's a stray, even though she has a collar? Marie may be a stray, but she's still mine. That's why I went and gave her a collar. Hence the homemade one. The truth is, I wanted Father to keep Marie at my house, but Father would never allow that. After all, Marie... Oh, I was mixing up the families, because I remember one of the wives was helping out her husband with his documents or something, and I thought that's what they were referring to. I Mandela affected myself. Marie tore up all of Father's important work papers. I saw her do it. Marie came in through the window and took an afternoon nap in Father's study. After she woke up, she tore all his papers to shreds. I'm so sorry, Father. I think it would have been better if you had explained this situation to your father as soon as it happened. The kitten sped off somewhere once he finished ripping up the documents, right? Yeah. So you started searching for Marie because you were worried about her? Uh-huh. I'd say that's case closed then. Those were quality deductions, Lloyd. Well, I suppose kittens will do as they please, huh? Damn near impossible to get them to behave how you want, I bet. Yeah, you're probably thinking that there's no hope of keeping Marie at your house. You love her so much, then why not try explaining the circumstances to your father? That would be best. Don't worry, we'll be there with you. Let's go speak to your father together, shall we? Okay. You've been wanting to keep a kitten. Oh, so this is what it's all been about. Huh? I've been worried about how peculiar Sunita's been acting for a while now. She kept running off on her own without giving us even a hint of where she was going. The cat may have torn up my documents, but I suppose they weren't that important. So that means you aren't mad at Marie, Father? Can we keep her then? Please, please, please! Of course, sweetheart. I'm happy to say we've added a new member to our family. However, Sunita, it's your responsibility to properly take care of Marie. Understood? Of course. Thank you so much, Father. Ah. I call that one happy ending. How sweet. Her father clearly loves her very much. Agreed. And I can't tell the little kitten is just as overjoyed. However, Lloyd, it was unnecessary of the police to escalate the issue as far as we did, correct? I had you confused for a bracer rather than a detective. You got me there. Guess this case did end up just being a bit of public service. Well, we call ourselves the Special Support Section, don't we? I say these kinds of tasks are right up our alley. Anyway, that's a wrap. Shall we head out? Yep. Time to get a Meowvon. Mods. Ban Randy. We've done a nice thing for a little girl today. Helping the little girl! Alright, guess I'll go directly back to the SSS building, as I have been informed, and report this right away. Pow! Haha! Well, you can make cats from his jacket pocket. Quick, summon 1,000 cats to claw your enemies to oblivion. Oh man. If those cats are perturbed, then yes. A special something or other. Do your best. Thanks, Mimi. We will. Our man over there is jealous that we got dropped off by an orbital car. Discovered a really bizarre antique in a shop. They're talking about hunky men with orbital cars. And maybe one day we'll have an orbital bus. Everybody wants a balloon. What's important in a vacuum? Suction power and something else. What are my slots like right now? Oh, I can add slots right now. Yes, I can. I can get everybody up to 3 now. Should I stay at 3? Or do you think I can go all the way up to 4? Although, how expensive is that? Well, I still need some quartz for... Actually, I still need some separate for buying quartz, right? I can permanently ban Randy at the end of the game based on my decisions I make during the final chapter, if that makes me feel better. Oh shoot, is this a Mass Effect situation? Where, where somebody can get an unconventional boot from the party? I'll get some quartz and chests. Alright. Oh, let's see what I can throw onto my characters now. Let's see, so we got Mute. We got Attack 1, we got EP Cut. Let's see, who can use what? Okay, well, Tio can use EP Cut. That is simple. Let's see, your arts list. Soul Blur, my beloved. Chrono Down. Wait, I can use Chrono Down already? Huh. About to get a good separate grind spot, but I have a boss fight first. I should probably still save my separate for quartz. Alrighty then. Still believe that getting 3 of them is going to be good for me. What can I put on? More blue on everybody is always good. Get action 1 for everyone who doesn't have it, at least. Oh, really? Am I gonna get any more free actions? Or should I just go ahead and do it? Because you said that these are my only 4 characters, right? So, no more free action 1s. Just get the last 2, and then... Man, then everybody's gonna be hunky-dory. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and take another look. Don't know if these heat readings are supposed to be encouraging. If I keep giving cop eels every chapter, it'll give me an action 1. I should probably just buy them now. Okay. Action 1. Action 1. Boom. Alright, so you gotta evade, you gotta defend. So evade is non-negotiable. Defense and mute. We'll do this. And Randy, making it easy for me. Enemies for the next highway are built different. Oh, really? That should be fun. Maybe I should take some time to get everyone in the party built in turn. What does that mean specifically? Manager's handling customers. This won't end well. He doesn't know anything. Manager likes to show off, but it usually doesn't go well for him. Frankfurt Company is a big weapons manufacturer. What does that mean to get everyone built in turn? Do I need even more levels? I literally doubled my level across the next highway. So was there anything else that opened up for me? Or was that just about it? Let me go ahead and look back. So I got all the fish that I needed. Let's see. Coastal cities are refreshed. Talk to Bennett. More people in the fishing guild. Speak to Ryu. And I also did the fishing. Alright. In that case, we're going to go out through the southern exit. What's the southernmost region? Station Street. Alright, let's see here. Nothing really RNG happened. He's taking a flight out of Crossbell. Since we're here, let's take the bus. There's a schedule at the bus stop. Where's the bus stop? Here's the bus stop. You silly villain. You can't have different action levels equipped at the same time, so Action 1 becomes obsolete once Action 2s become available. Perhaps Imelda's shop is something I can afford now. Should I reset and go back there? Next bus is scheduled in 10 minutes. Won't have to wait long then. It's been a while since I last visited St. Ursula. Same here. I could also roll for that one enemy spawn near the East Crossbell Highway stop. Alright, I get the hint. I'm gonna go ahead and restart our game here. I could probably just walk back when I regain control. Is that so? Leave 10 minutes, don't wait too long, been a while. Same here. I actually intend to visit sooner, but we've just been so busy. You did? Why? Been feeling under the weather? No, I have a friend who works there. Someone who's always been there for me. We've been meaning to see each other since I got back. But you're both so busy with work, we kept putting it off. Well, I'm glad you'll have the chance to see each other now. If your friend's working at the hospital, does that make him a doctor or something? Hey, go back into the game. Nurse, actually. Apparently she's in charge of the younger staff, so she's always extremely busy. Excuse me? Did you just say a nurse? Randy, down. Down, boy. Sit. Where's that necklace? As in, one of those sweet gals who pampers you as she takes your temperature with those tight little uniforms and everything? What? They do have to wear uniforms, sure, but so old is she? Huh? Oh, she's 5 years older than me, so that'd make her 23 now. We're next door neighbors for a long time, so she's basically like a sister to me. She a looker? Don't mess with me, Lloyd! Is she a looker? Well, sure, I suppose. So to recap, she's 2 years older than me. She is hot, and she pretty much always wearing a nurse's uniform. Time to look alive, Randy Orlando! You were born for this very moment! Man, what'd I do to deserve this happiness? You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, buddy old pal. Looking forward to the glowing introduction, wingman. No. Why are you guys always like this? Oh, don't lump me in with him! Is something the matter, Tio? You seem like you've been lost in thought for a while now. Oh, nothing. I'm simply not especially fond of hospitals. The smell of antiseptic and the sight of needles in particular. Oh, I see. Do you think you'll be okay? If you want to stay, there are no issues. It is merely a dislike. It is not as if I have a phobia of hospitals. For your sake, I hope you are not about to give me permission to sit out. I see we have a new game recommendation sliding on in. Interesting. 20 hours. That's brisk compared to some of the games we played. Yeah, of course not. That was a close one. I just say what I watch around her. Besides, I would also like to meet your friend, Lloyd. I assume she was the one you were so happily speaking with on the phone. How'd you know about that? The two of you must really be close if you think of her as your sister. Really looking forward to meeting her now. For real, as far as I'm concerned, she's the main event waiting for us there. You guys, don't forget about the investigation! Bus still isn't here. It's already been 30 minutes. What's the deal, Lloyd? Didn't you say it was coming in 10 minutes? Don't look at me. This is strange, though. The bus shouldn't be this late. I was afraid of this happening. Uh-oh. What were you afraid of happening? What are we gonna do? Why is it 20 minutes late? I tried contacting them, but they wouldn't pick up the stupid phone. Excuse me. Is something wrong with the bus? It's rare for the bus times to fall this far behind schedule. Yeah. They have apparently run into some trouble on the road. We got a call from the driver about it. Before he could tell me what was going on, the line cut out and I couldn't get back in contact. Could that mean I sense trouble? By the way, who are you working for? Oh, me? I'm with the Crossbell City Transport Division. We oversee the entirety of the bus service across the state. This probably isn't something to contact the CGF about. So I guess I'll have to rely on the Bracer Guild again. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, I think so. If Jimmy cracked corn and nobody cared, why does he keep doing it? What other option do we have? Fate comes knocking again, huh? When fate's coming, I fate go. Excuse me. Would you mind letting us take care of this? Nane? Why? Who are you guys? Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. You were actually on our way to the hospital as part of an investigation. Really? You guys are police officers. Oh, I'm pretty sure I read about you guys in some magazine. Something about the CPD starting a civil service branch that's basically like the Guild. Oh, we're not exactly the same as the Guild. But we can definitely go and assess the situation for you. Well, okay. Don't see any harm in it. We'll leave it to you guys then. Should I call some bracers for backup? No, I don't think that'll be necessary. Let's go, everyone. Right. Let's get moving. Understood. What are these people gonna say? Why is the bus so late? How long are you planning on making us wait? I'm gonna catch a cold. Oh, wanting to visit your grandson who's hospitalized. Wanted to see your sick friend. Things are getting serious. Anyway. What were the two things they needed to do? Adol loves his walking, it seems. Alright, so... Imelda's shop is something I can afford now. Really? Imelda's the one in the... back alley, was it? Oh. I think the sign speaks for itself. I don't think I can... Unless there's some kind of event going on, I don't think I can afford anything. But we'll go to the east exit and see if we can't spawn the special enemy. Oh. Never mind. Guess we're moving on with the story. Is there a south exit? There it is. You can check in with certain shopkeepers, especially Gerard in Central Square, Guillaume. Well, that can wait. I have all game to do that. Well, alright then. Alright, time to explore Ursula Road. I walk outside and I immediately open fire upon the local furry woodland creatures. Raccoon. It's not a raccoon, it's a raccoon. Real papatos. Oh! That beefy counter. There's actually a second enemy just like the East Crossbell Highway one down here in the Ursula Road. A second enemy just like the East Crossbell Highway one down... So is it the same type of enemy? Like, can I get the analysis for that enemy at the same time? Or, what do you mean by it's the, a second enemy? Walking is the second most common way that Adol gets to his adventures, right up to the shipwrecks. Nice. Like I said, it's his favorite. It's one of his favorite pastimes. One is walking to his shipwrecks. Alright, we've got 2 enemies to scan here. We've got a Death Cargo. Oh, that name goes so hard. I love it. Death Cargo. We have 2 enemies of the same type spawn in different areas, and they typically count as different entries. Alrighty then. I'm going to leave the other one alone with this break. There we go. And it analyze you. Kesselon. And now we're gonna beat you up. Love having action. What are you, sir? Some sort of bipedal monstrosity, dang it. Let's see, let's go ahead and analyze you. Long-eared monkey. No, that's a monstrosity. Did I stutter? I'm a man of valor. I achieved 100 victories in battle. And I got an antidote for my trouble. There's the road. 7 chests, 1 monster chest, 12 standard enemies, 2 rare in-battle enemies, 1 rare field spawn. And let me see here. Oh no, how do I open the local map again? Oh right, it's one of the shoulder buttons. The 2 rare in-battle enemies both respond with the butterfly bird thingy. Butterfly bird thingy. Well, by slapping everything on the road, I certainly am gaining my levels. Yeah, we're gonna team rush, Chance. Going to make things very expedient. Let's see. Uh-oh. Looks like a water elemental, not flan. And... the ocean drone. Well, there you go. Don't forget, I can't have run to reset and encounter repeatedly. I can't have run to reset and encounter repeatedly. No need to refresh the screen. You can't have... You can run. Alright, alright. So once we get down to grinding up encounters, the cat on this guy... Long-eared monkey, right. I mean, when I find a rare encounter, I think that I will know. I poorly handled this grouping of enemies. We shall get over that barrier. Oh, that was a Sepith upturn. I'm sorry. Oh! There's a fishing spot. Was there any way for me to see this? Or do I just run around and wait for a notification to appear? So which fish can I get here? I've still got my 2 earthworms. Wait. When did I get... Oh, I've been getting earthworms from drops, haven't I? There should be 2 new fish here. Alright. What do I use for him? I already safety saved. So, what am I looking for? What are we looking for? I imagine that the dumplings and the earthworms are going to yield individual things as far as things go? What am I even trying to say anymore? Snow crab and carp. Carp, eel, Kasagin, snow crab. Oh, okay. Earthworms for both. Oh, no. That means that I basically need to catch something new every single time. Carp, eel, Kasagin, snow crab, and trout. So, snow crab and carp. Those are new things. Meaning the other ones are going to be for later on when I have different fishing implements. That's a hit. Alright, there's a snow crab. I will save having the snow crab. And then, I guess, another earthworm. And when I run out of earthworms, I'll just have to get into more battles and farm up some more of them earthworms. Remember, this spot is where I can get the final fish, if you remember correctly. Alright. Nope. That ain't what I'm about. So when you say carp, that's not an Armorican carp. You're talking about just straight up carp. Or is it a different kind of carp? I can mooch the seal, the eel, pardon me, the crab, snow crab. Ugh. Just straight up carp. No frills, no flavoring, vanilla carp. I guess in order to use the snow crab and other things, I need a different run. I need to upgrade, or side grade. More eel! Fortunately, now what I'm after a corp. A carp, even. It is a pet peeve of mine when people mispronounce things, or, like, use a nickname for things when you're talking about them seriously, yet here I am saying things like carp. Corp, even. For the longest times, when I first got into Monster Hunter, the one where Gormagala was introduced, and eel, the carp is really rare, huh? When I first, I think it was Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the 3DS, and they only referred to Gormagala as toothless. I mean, I get the joke, but when we were talking seriously about the boss, and we were talking about strategies and what the Gormagala's impact was on the story, they only ever said toothless. And obviously, Gormagala looks a lot like Toothless. Big, noodle-necked black dragon thing. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. So, eventually, I found I encountered Gormagala on my own by doing the story, and they're like, well, Gormagala really gave me a run for my money, and they're like, oh, that's Toothless, and I'm like, excuse me? No, it was Monster Hunter Tri, I think. I have it in my. I think I still own it. All right, let me stop yammering and actually try to pick up this fish. I think the one that's difficult to get might be the carp. There it is. Alrighty. We're moving along. So, those are the only fish I can obtain at this time, right? The rest of them, let me see. Carp, eel. So, the Kasagin and the trout, those I need to wait a little bit until I have different rods and bait, huh? And no other chests, so we are moving it right along. Alright, looks like going down this way. Got a coral ring. If the CPD found out who stole from me, you'd be unemployed. Mods. By the way, I completely forgot to give a straw hat to Ellie. There you go. Now we're the real Straw Hat crew. No, we can't go there yet. We have no business in the forest right now. Monster Hunter 4? Okay, then maybe it was Monster Hunter 4. Or maybe Gormagala wasn't introduced in that game. All I know, it was the one for the 3DS. Because I had a real nice file going with my friends. All I remember is that I did my first, like, top level, like the hardest hunt in the easiest tier. And I didn't carp once. Moderator Tim was so proud of me. Let's see here. Man, that was a time, wasn't it? We had handheld gaming. So many current franchises owe themselves to handheld gaming, and the absolute erasure of handheld gaming that came so swiftly with the introduction of mobile games and the Switch is dizzying. Let me see. Kesselin. Alright, let's go ahead and beat people up. Oh, I got countered. I got the cross counter. There we go. 4 and 4 Ultimate were specifically made for 3DS. 3 Ultimate had a 3DS port. Alright, so it might have been 4 Ultimate. EP Charge. As you walk away with a mediocre item, you fail to notice that the chest itself is made of priceless Zemurian ore. That's incredible. I love it. Oh no, look over there! Damn, this ain't looking good. Somebody help me! Where'd these monsters even come from? Oh, Adios, take the wheel! Are you okay? Who are you guys? CPD, Special Support Section. We'll take it from here, so get back on the bus. Alright. Huh. So this track is called Arrest the Criminal. I don't think these are criminals for arresting. Alright, it's a Gordian. giant primate that dwells in the forest, considerably fast for its size. They are very weak to fire, so maybe Lloyd should get attacking with fire. And you are very you're not resistant to anything. Look forward to seeing these guys every game for the next 7 games. Nice. There's little guys. Huh. Tira and Phalus. Nice. Chrono down. I really should have used Lloyd for that. Oh, no, let me see here. Can I eat up... Yeah, can I eat up your turn? Unfortunately not. I should have had Lloyd try to eat up your turn. Well, this is gonna be painful. Wait, delay? Nope. Wait a minute. The rail cannon attack does not cause AT delay? Instead, it's relegated to the power smash? Oh! Randy! You ain't no agate. Alright. S-breaks exist for this reason. Let me see. So if I were to S-craft now, that would give me a lengthy animation with which to have Lloyd use his S-craft. There we go. And it's gonna be a critical S-craft too. Thank you for reminding me that exists. And your speed's down. How do you feel, sir? I'm gonna preemptively cast a Cure on Lloyd. Don't know how badly these guys are gonna mollywop me. That was quite the mollywop. Let's see. The arts you can do are Icicle Edge and Sparkle. So let's just go ahead and do this. You can start. Oh, you can start building your. You can start building. Actually, how much is your Firebolt gonna do? Wait a minute. They called in a homie. How dare you? Oh, these guys are very resistant to physical damage. Well, let's see. So your speed, you still have 1 turn of speed going on. And you will be back out of it, so I am going to chrono down you. I can't chrono down all of them. Let's see. Do another Firebolt on... maybe I can... Stun Break thing. You know what? So close. This ought to do it. There we go. 1 down. Call out. Oh, you can call allies. Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna keep on focusing on you. Ellie, you can focus on recovery. Starting with Tio. Let's see. Beam Samber. Ooh. Firebolt is... You're so weak to Firebolt that it's gonna be decent anyway. Randy does have to be better than Agate. What crafts does Ellie know right now? Actually, I've realized something. Is this Fire Elemental? Let's see. Nope, heavily resisted. Heavily? Dang. That was a bummer. Oh well. More fire! More tears on Ellie. Thank you. Oh, critical fire. Thank you. Tear on Lloyd. Might as well. Give him the fire. Give him the fire. And let me see. So your speed is still at 3. Oh, wait! Yeah, you're not resistant. Uh-oh. It's my first AoE in the game. Let's go ahead and move Ellie out of it. Oh, it's centered on her. Well, how much is Solar gonna do to him? Well, Ellie, you're taking one for the team. Holy Bullet recovers allies' HP and CP with a holy shot. What? She's got Kevin Tech? Let's go. Wait. Oh, she still uses 40. Gotcha. Close enough. Welcome back, Kevin Graham. Well, it did a little bit more damage than her attack. And the team rush comes in as soon as the big guy is down. You know what I just realized? Apparently the bus has its own health bar. This was a protection mission, and I wasn't even aware of it just because I was mollywopping him so hard. Ugh. That was a little too close for comfort. You can say that again. Those monsters were simply enormous. Where could they have come from? Who disturbs my slumber? Let's take a look at what I've got going on here, and, funny memes. Alright, that is all I need to see from that. The tabbing is so awkward. Ellie can heal herself with that, effectively making holy bullets cost 20? Well, I like the sound of that. I suspect they originated from deep in the forest. However, what reason would they venture out onto the highway? Beats me. It's definitely pretty fishy, though. My heroes! For a second there, I thought I was finished. We're just glad you weren't hurt. I'm assuming those monsters were the reason you were stuck here? Well, sort of, but not really. The engine on this thing broke down before the monsters showed up. It happens occasionally, so I popped the hood to take a look at it. And that's when your ugly pals popped out of the woodworks, yeah? Did the engine failure also cause your communication device to stop working? Yep, the communications gets its power from the engine too. I'm gonna have to run some tests and see if it can be fixed. I'm afraid this might take some time. You should probably return to this city and let the Transportation Division know about this. It would appear fate has even more walking in store for us. I am a fan of the other, but it doesn't look like we have much of a choice. Heads up! Oh no! Is it time for the Bracer Guild to come and save our bacon? Either it's gonna be Arios and we are going to get absolutely mogged, or maybe it's those other two randos. Crap! Not good. There's still more of them? This isn't looking too hot. Hey Lloyd! I don't think we can take all of them at once. We'll have to focus our efforts on one at a time. No, that won't work. It'll be over if one gets near the bus. Damn, right. Need to figure out something quickly. You're coming. Hey, it's the randos! Huh? The hell? Let's do this, Joshua! Right. Oh! Wait, what was that called? That was called Thirsty Pummel? Damn. Why does Mom let you have 3 Joshuas, Estelle? Woo-wee! I mean, to be fair, weren't they at, like, level 80 at the end of Sky 3rd? So, they would one-tap some early game bosses like this. Timeless Pummel. Wow. Amazing. They are incredible. Ugh. Looks like you made it in the nick of time. Are you okay, Estelle? Yeah! That was nothing. I'm just glad I finally managed to get the timing right on our combo attack. Oh, but putting that aside... Would you guys happen to be with the Crossbell Police? Someone from the Transportation Division told us what happened. Damn it, man, we told you we had this! Yeah, we are. And who are you two? I can imagine you're confused, seeing a girl just fly from out of nowhere. Sorry we didn't introduce ourselves earlier. I'm Estelle, Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua. Oh, he's not calling himself Joshua Bright. He wants to save that for the marriage. We recently transferred over from Racer Guild's Crossbell branch to the Crossbell branch. Oh, bracers. You should have figured. Nice to meet you two. We're members of the CPD's Special Support Section. Thanks a lot, by the way. You really helped us out of that jam. No biggie. And besides, the 4 of you looked like you could handle things. Sorry if we butted in at the last second. Oh no, not at all. To be honest, things might have taken a turn for the worse if you hadn't shown up. I'm Lloyd Bannings. What is this, a crossover episode? My name's Ellie McDowell. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sup? Name's Randy Orlando. I will say... Well... It's just so weird to see the protagonists coming on in and being regular people part of the world. I can't believe they created an entire trilogy of games to explain these 2 randos. Tio Plato, a pleasure. Lloyd, Ellie, Randy, and Tio. Gotta make sure to remember those names. Wait, Tio and Lloyd? What are the odds? Is there something significant about our names? Sorry about that. I just thought it was funny because I know some people named Tio and Lloyd from back home. You obviously look nothing alike, though. Okay, then. Getting back to the topic at hand, how's the bus doing? You think you kept saying Tio, my beloved, back during FC? You did! You didn't mean Tio is in Estelle's friend, you meant this Tio. That makes way too much sense. Also, let me turn this up. Is that some Sky 1 musical motif? Are we really getting a remix of the Sky 1 intro when we find these 2? This track is called Wind from Liberal. Hell yeah. I remember listening to this all the time when I was grabbing thumbnails for Sky 1. Yeah, actually. I think there might be a weak connection with the courts, but I'm not sure. Man, I knew this was gonna happen. Would have paid more attention in maintenance class. If you don't mind, could I take a look at it? I might be able to get it up and running for you. Seriously? Come to think of it, you're pretty darn good at handling airships, huh, Joshua? I bet a simple maintenance like this will be a piece of cake for someone like you. Oh, bless the Bracer Guild. You guys always know what to do. Oh, no. It's just a coincidence that my skills came in handy here. Yo, Chiotai. I don't suppose you're a maintenance guru too, are you? This is where the one-off manga Rings of Judgment ends and realigns with the games. I see. I'm fairly proficient with orbital network equipment, however. So, what brings you guys all the way out here? Before this bus business, you know? Are you after some wanted monsters like we are? No, not exactly. You were actually on our way to the hospital and police business. The whole situation wasn't a part of the plan. St. Ursula Medical College, right? Huh? There's a hospital all the way out here? Well, I'll be happy to wrap things up with this bus situation. If you got some urgent police stuff to do, you should go on ahead. Oh, are you sure? Thank you. We'll take you up on that offer. You said your names are Estelle and Joshua, correct? Yep, that's us. Hopefully, we can run into you guys again at some point. I agree. It'd be nice to have some friends our age out there. Oh, yeah, sounds good. Well then, Estelle and Joshua, we'll leave the bus in your capable hands. Sure thing. Take care of yourselves out there. Well, would you look at that? Some nice bracers for once. You guys said you were the special support section, right? I've heard it's pretty similar to the Bracer Guild. Is that true? About that. Well, you're not technically wrong. Oh yeah? It kinda makes me happy to hear that. Come again? Well, that sure wasn't the reaction I was expecting. The way I see it, we're kind of in the same line of work, aren't we? So as far as I'm concerned, we're basically friends already. Glad I can meet ya, pals! This girl. She has an even more aggressively nice demeanor than Lloyd. She's so bright and sunny. She's certainly living up to her last name. You too, Estelle. She's too nice, I don't trust her. That Joshua looks trustworthy, though. You know, these horrible cars and the whole network thing, Crossbell sure is ahead of the game. Here I thought Liberal was on the cutting edge when it came to orbital technology. Liberal may be one of the more advanced countries, but its people still place a lot of importance on tradition. Speaking of the orbital network, sounds like Crossbell is collaborating with the Epstein Foundation. So, all things considered, Crossbell may very well be the most technically advanced place on the continent, technologically even. And it coulds aged. Information in that manga doesn't technically become vital until Cold Steel. The context of the manga is best understood having Sky Third and Zero in recent memory. I see. I'm thinking we should bring Tita here with us sometime. She'd totally have a field day. I could see that. You miss him, Estelle? You caught me. I'm so happy to see everyone again, even if the situation was a little unusual last time we met. Can't believe it's already been 3 months since then. I just wonder how they're all doing sometimes, that's all. It's alright, Estelle. Sure, everyone is doing just fine. Wonder who they're referring to. You're gonna have to be specific. You didn't expect that we would be meeting us so quickly. We appreciate your help. Take a quick break. Hey, we got our HP and EP back. Nice. Alright, it can be a little while until we can get that back on the road, though. Let's see. So, we have now... Wait a minute. Yes. Ooh, shiny. Don't shoot the shiny! More Sepith. Estelle and Joshua. 2 new faces for the guild's ranks. I suppose that's just how it goes. They're the same age as us, but I get the impression they're reputable racers. Yeah, they definitely look like pros to me. Between their attitudes and their combat skills, I can tell they've been in a fair share of fights. Indeed, they disposed of 3 of those monsters in an instant, while we struggled against 2 of them. And I suppose we found ourselves rivals. Guess so. Well, moping's not gonna get us anywhere, so we'll just have to work with what we have. Besides, rivals might be a bit too much. Let's think of them as friendly competition, okay? Besides, Estelle has her own dedicated rival. You don't trust that Joshua guy? Seems slimy like a snake, like he'd be a member of a secret society or something, and would backstab you, like an assassin. He also looks like he'd look great in a dress. Hopefully having a friendly competition will keep us motivated. I fail to see how the competition is fair, given the gap in our skill levels. Let's just be happy they aren't on Arios' level, huh? That's true, I suppose. It's all on how you look at things. You're doing us a huge favor, so let's get ourselves to the hospital ASAP. Now, if only the bus were operational. Just think of this as training, Tio. It'll only make us stronger. Alright, next zone. LA poppin' people. If you didn't know what was going on down there, you'd be all over that. Hans. It's a bus stop. The bus already left. Really? I would have thought it was just about to get here. Alright. They rested on the bus. Thank you, busman. Sounds about on brand for resting your feet to be a way that you restore health in this game. My friend, I don't know if you've noticed. Look at how clear the water is. Looks like I was right. The highway is way better for walks in city streets. Did you guys come out here for an afternoon stroll as well? Not every day you see people skip the bus in favor of walking. Uh-oh. This guy's fast. Ooh, 2 new enemies. Can I get just 2 of you? Nope. Alright, let's see who lives after this team attack. Perfect! I'll let Lloyd defer his turn. And we're gonna beat up this tropical archer. Lloyd, defer your turn. Analyze, we got a backlash. Quite a monster that inhabits Crossbell's tropical areas. Its bite crushes bones. Man, that was an ideal fight right there. What are you? Got yourself a happy little gate. Tio, please. Stop hogging it. Masamon? Something between a plant and an animal. It has the ability to inhibit enemy actions. Oh, these guys are gonna be annoying with debuffs, aren't they? That's what it sounds like to me. Nice. Unfortunately, you have been debilitated yourself. Water, greenery, and blue sky. That's the name of the music track. Fish fillet drops from the backlash, by the way. Oh. Then let's see if we pick up any from this. I really shouldn't just smash my way through. And I got a fish fillet. I hope they're lightly fried. Uh-oh. I'm really starting to get a feel for the cadence of Ellie's attack. Field attack. Mother Sepith. Reviving Balm. Did it get a lot brighter out here? Anyway. Y'all love to see it. It did get a lot brighter out here, by the way. 2 varieties are brighter. If we had 3 varieties of brighter, then those bosses would have been liquefied. Alright, looks like we're in for a monster chest. Time for a super boss. Monsters appeared! That's a couple hundred of them. Alright. Time for our, Okay, so, Ellie, you can prep a chrono down. Hopefully you can get as many of them as possible. Well, they're probably all gonna move. But let's go ahead and do some S-crafts. Yep, right over here. Nice. Oh. Lloyd has that single target S-craft. Alright, Tio. Let's see if you can take down their numbers by a bit. Nope, looks like that's my best bet. Ah! There's some good stuff. Oh. Was that guy in the middle a different variety? Hold on a second. Backlash. Backlash. Was there a monster of a different variety in there? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? Could have sworn one of them was of a darker pigment. No? Alright. Maybe it was because they were debuffed. Further right to this chest is another fishing spot, but there's no new fish I can't get right now. Thanks, actually. I need to get that off my chest. Wasn't excessively clever enough to be ban-worthy. Let's see. Uh-oh. Well, it's a preemptive attack. A Sepith turn. And me without any usable crafts. Let me see. Nope. Would have been cool, but I kind of needed those, actually. I didn't need to use Lloyd's. Everyone else had their AoEs ready. What is up with you, Chiruru? You were just standing amongst all the nasties, just not caring in the world. What's your deal? Why would you have been able to pack them away if they tried attacking you? I should equip a room cloth to someone. Let's see. Room cloth. This has been engraved with a verse from the Church's Testaments. Nice. Now, who needs the defense most? Ellie! You grab the room cloth. And now she's one of my tankier members. Chiruru is freaking, like that saffron girl from East 2. Don't think too hard about why she's waiting on a monster-infested beach. Okay, I won't. Why am I in sky movement? Static electricity? No. Turn around. Thank you. I have achieved 100 preemptive attacks. The achievement was called "You activated my trap card." Nice. Now there's an idea. I think I've talked about it before, but dipping into my Yu-Gi-Oh! Early years collection and seeing what game from that I want to play. Oh no! His backlash is pathing. Woo, woo, woo. Alright, fine. Come on. Fine. Every damn time. Man, you know, I really haven't noticed a whole lot of misses happening over the course of my playthrough so far. It used to happen all the time in the Sky Trilogy. That backlash wanted to backslash Xenoblade Chronicles in the future. Although aren't those games hella long? Impede 1? This tree did impede you from seeing me. Nice. Yeah, that's because you had the quartz equipped, not the tree. Open your eyes, my man. Alright, let's see here. Nope, nothing else. Let's see, so this is going towards St. Ursula. And we still got plenty of road left to go. Aren't those the games with the copyright issues for streamers? Are they? Haven't looked into it myself. But if that is the case, then not in my best interest. New enemies? Let's see, we got ourselves a fire beetle. Manipulate its flames. Its 3 horns function like a flamethrower. Very strong against fire, weak to water. Sounds about right for something called a fire beetle. Ooh. I think this is the... excuse me? Oh. I think I found... Is that the rare encounter? Has the feeling of a rare encounter. I am going to use my battle scope immediately on this guy. Calamifier. If seen, this bird monster is a bad omen. It scatters a sleep powder. And then we will analyze one of the common enemies, Butterflyer. If seen, this bird monster is a good omen. It scatters a paralyzing powder. Alright. I am going to miss you, aren't I? Yep. Alright, let's see if you can survive a team rush. Ooh! So team rush is kind of a hack here. Nice. That's one of them. Nice. You don't remember copyright issues from Xenoblade games. Xenogears or Xenosaga. Xenoblade 1 is the shortest and clears 80 to 100 hours. The other one didn't spawn in this battle. Be really obvious when it appears. Sounds good to me. Take a look. Alright, let's go ahead and save having achieved that. I know you're proud of me. I actually used a battle scope instead of waiting turns for Tio to go. Because I just knew that was going to be a situation in which we used one of those tinkle earrings. Amongst chests, it's not what's on the inside that counts, but what's on the outside. Well, I have to imagine that chests have a different set of values. Oh, and another new enemy. What even are yous? We're gonna figure this out soon enough. A Spineedler. Mollusk protected by a shell of thorns. Explodes when defeated. Ah, so... no melee. You're very weak to fire, though. So I am actually going to have the dudes use fire. Why, Randy? You got Lloyd exploded. Lloyd? I think you're far enough. But yeah, these guys are very weak to fire. Even Randy can explode them. Oh wait, Randy has his rail cannon, doesn't he? You can use that instead of ZPs. Well, somebody's gonna have to be the frontliner. Gee, Randy, why does I just let you have 2 turns? Ow. Innocence Arc. Returns Lord Oh, that's right. Let's move everybody away so I don't get any more splosions. Randy, good luck. He can take it. He took it. Let's see. Arts. Need to figure out what gets me lot here. Combat. No, not combat. Detective. Hell manual. What's lots here again? Wait. Combat. Okay. Lists. There we go. Lots here. Wait. Tier, Tierum. Tirol. Recovery, recovering. Recovery, one. Wait. Is there no longer lot here? Oh. Oh! It's a combination of things. Alright, let's see here. Where is Quartz Water 2? Wait. Do we no longer have Latier? Can we no longer use EP to recover in an AoE? The Breath series of arts. Oh. Where are the Breath series of arts? Oh, there it is. Wind? Oh, but it still requires... Yeah, it still requires a couple of water. But that caught me by surprise. Let me see here then. Can anyone even... I don't... No, nobody can even have breath. I need 4. I need 4 in wind. So that is for way, way later. This was for balancing. No one was using those movement up supports arts back in Sky. I don't think I was. So... reasonable. That's a fire beetle! Chance da! EP charge. If that's Stargazer's tower, does this make me Tower Gazer's chest? Yes. God bless you, Tower Gazer's chest. What's all this now? Ugh! You're gonna live, aren't you? Yes, you are. I'm gonna go ahead and let Teal... Are you all the same thing? Shining Palm, Shining Palm, Shining Palm. Alright. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking out any of these boys. I'm gonna give you a Chrono down. That'll work, right? Alright. A dastardly shining fluff. Insanely quick and, well, insane. Near impossible to hit. Oh, goodness me. Oh, gracious. Please run. CP gulp. I ain't running from you. S-crafts don't miss? Is that so? Let's go ahead and use Ellie's. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough... Yeah, I don't think I have enough gas in the tank to be able to take this guy out. I took him out. And I gained some levels. I learned Encourage. And I got some U material for whatever that's worth. Thank you for reminding me that S-crafts don't miss. For some reason, I thought they did. Mandy really toughed it out so I wouldn't be sad. All the rare field spawns in this game are S-bombs. You respawn this encounter by walking to St. Ursula and back out. This is the first Sepith grinding spot. So, what I need to do is to get all my S-crafts back, get into a palm fight, and then burst them down. And I'm gonna guess that as I gain more levels, it will get even easier to farm the Sepith here. So this is the other fishing spot, and you said that there's nothing new for me to get here. Barrier overcome! Yep. That's... Oh, no. Well... You really missed on a Sepith upturn, Lloyd. I guess my own sense of irony was a barrier of its own. St. Ursula has an inn, so rest up and then burst them. Hell yeah.
先生可能始めましょう。私の番ね。チャンス皆さんお願いします。行くぞエディア。まだまだいける。
I obtained more Sepith! You know, I used to work at St. Ursula's Medical College for a bit, but I quit because I couldn't stand their uniforms. They were just so tight around the chest. I'm glad I stole from you. Alright, is there any more? Is this the last zone, or is there a whole other one before we get to St. Ursula's? My Ursula Road section of a monster book should have 15 entries by now. Let's take a look. Ursula Road, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 it seems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Unless there's a 15th enemy. Nope. The other rare spawn with the butterflyer. Oh, this is St. Ursula Medical College. Do you want me to spawn the rare encounter? The butterflyer. So, the rare spawn with the butterflyer wasn't that bad omen. It wasn't the red enemy. So let's see. Let us take look for more. So yeah, these are the butterflyers. The butterflyer has two variants, a red one and a gold one. I see. There's no way to tell which one I rolled into until I start the battle. Alright, maybe it's time for me to start running from battles so I can keep re-rolling. See if I can't grab one off before we end this stream. Or is this guy just always going to be one? It seems like this guy always is destined to be a single dude. It does make it easier that he runs away from me. You can have it, RNG just doesn't like me. Well, nothing new there. Fork found in kitchen. There's the red one. And they really want me to team rush. Should I team rush? Actually, I already canceled it, didn't I? Whatever. But if I do get a rare encounter and it gives me a team rush, should I just take the free exp- Oh! Once again, we're gonna pop a battle scope on the wrong damn enemy! Whatever. My mashing is gonna get me done in one of these days. Alrighty! We have the dude. Dude acquired. And I did not hit him with my, my thing. So good. Let's see. Holy bullet. Holy bullet, Batman! Let's see here. Power Smash, Salamander. Get burned. Oh no. Holy Bullet does not heal... Yeah. Confusion, my detested. You know what? Let me see. Antidote, relaxant, cooling spray, paralysis, cooling spray, warmer, something like this, tablet. Carry a ball. Oh, whatever. We'll just keep this up. You guys have any weaknesses to water and to fire?
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
Let's see. Let's go ahead and you're weak to fire. Yep. Hey, better you're slept than confused. And there you have it. We have completed the Pokédex for the Ursula Road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boom, baby. And it's just about reset time. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll leave this on a cliffhanger, where we are going to figure out next time how things are going to go in St. Ursula Medical College. So, you are very welcome to the stream. Glad you had a good time. Thank you for your wind blessings. And if you are watching this stream as a VOD, thank you very much, so you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, join the Discord, it is in the description. It'll let you know when the next stream comes up. Next time, we will visit Ursula Medical College, see what kind of fun things we can see, talk about some wolves, and possibly meet some new characters. And Blorf. Until then, game out.